I'm doing pretty well. I have tons of classes tonight.
Uh-huh.
So, yes, I usually just make my feedback boxes during the class so
Mm-hmm.
that I would know what to put and not make up things
Mm-hmm.
or make things up. So,
Mm-hmm.
rushing, rushing, rushing.
Okay.
How about you? How was your
Today,
day?
yeah, it was the same as usual, but today
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I'm a little bit tired. So I really want to lie on the bed and yeah, fall asleep.
Oh, maybe because it's the fourth day already, that's why.
Yeah, maybe.
And tomorrow is a Friday, so
Yeah, so the last day of these weekdays.
the last day of the week.
The week, uh-huh, okay. Can I say the weekdays?
mm, this is or you can just simply say the last weekday of the week.
Okay, so the last day of the week, it's common.
Okay, now I get your point why you ask that because Saturdays and Sundays are weekends, right?
Yeah, so it's not
The
it is
last day.
included in the week. So that's why I said weekdays. It's yeah, the week is yeah, 7 days. So
Mhm.
can I say it is the last day of the week, even it is not Sunday?
I'm sorry, my bad. Okay. It is acceptable.
Okay.
Just don't use weekdays, maybe. Just
Mm,
say weekday.
weekday.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Or weekdays. Why do I keep confusing myself? It's the same as last time. Can you remember? I actually indicated that is grammatically correct. I checked it in every website that I can, and it is grammatically correct.
Uh-huh. Okay. Uh,
By the way, did
mhm.
you have fun checking your sentences?
Oh, sure. I did all, and I will send to you after this class.
Thank you.
Yeah, I actually wanted to, um, uh, uh, I wanted to post it on the bulletin board. I told you there is a correction bulletin board, but you are not on the list of teachers. So I don't know when you can be a teacher on that list. So I yeah, asked it to the manager. Maybe I can get the answer tomorrow.
Okay. Or maybe because I'm still under a 3 month training rule. That's why I
Oh.
can't. I'm not really sure. They did not orient us about that because when they told us that you can have grammar corrections if students send it to you, I thought that when we become teachers, normal teachers, not
Hmm.
under evaluation, we will be able to check grammar corrections already, but not yet.
So you said you are under 3 months training.
Mm,
So it means you have to train uh, for 3 months from now on.
Uh, actually, we can already teach just like we are doing, but
Mm-hmm.
before, just like what I told you when you told me to teach you a hop,
Mm-hmm.
they need to train us for those kind of books and
Mm-hmm.
also for natural speech.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
before our schedules,
Mm-hmm.
we usually have another training, but the classes are not really affected, so we can still have classes together.
So I think you can't teach students NS course, right? Because
Hmm?
you NS course, natural
Mm,
speech.
yes,
So I mean, can you teach students NS course or not?
not yet.
But how about AHOP? Is it possible for you to
Since
teach AHOP?
since we have this book and we were already briefed, mm, we were already briefed about this book, then the our TL actually said that we can teach
Mm-hmm.
this book already. So we haven't mastered teaching it since we haven't had the training, but we can if
Mm-hmm.
if what do you call this? If we are able to lead the class well while using the book, then it's okay.
Mm-hmm. Because I heard NS course, teachers are not allowed to teach NS course if they didn't get training course for
Mhm.
NS. But AHOP is okay. Okay, I
Mm.
I thought they would be the same, but it's not.
Yes. But we will still be trained for the AHOP book
Mm-hmm.
so
Okay.
that we can teach you well. Because
Mm-hmm.
right now we are still doing our own way
Mm.
in teaching the book. So,
Oh, when do you get that training session? What time?
mm, we, in my case, I'm working part time
Mm-hmm.
only because I'm studying.
Mm-hmm.
So they haven't told me anything about it yet. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. As I know, if a teacher who works from 3 to 12, they arrived at the office one
They
hour
arrive.
earlier. Yeah,
Yes.
they arrive 1 hour earlier than their work time. So,
Mhm.
yeah, they can get trained. But in your case, you arrive at the office at 7 p.m., so maybe it's impossible for you to get that training.
Uh, I'm gonna find time. I need to find time for it. But yes, since I'm doing my thesis in my university right now, so I think we are gonna find a matching schedule or matching
Mhm.
schedules so that we are gonna be able to be trained because during our training I wasn't the only part-time teacher.
Mhm.
There were three part-time
Mhm.
teachers
Mhm.
together with me, so we're
Mhm.
four.
Mhm.
That's why I think the company is gonna make time for us. I hope.
Mhm. Yeah, I doubt.
Hey, why do you doubt?
Because I heard it's really difficult to finish the NS course. Uh, I don't know now, yeah, how it is going on, but in the past, one of the teachers told me she just missed one class, uh, and then she couldn't get the certificate of NS course, and then she want to try it again, but the how can I say
Mhm.
a teacher who teaches NS course to teachers uh, was
The
busy.
trainer,
The
yes.
trainer, the trainer was too busy. I don't know the reason exactly why the trainer can't have other classes, but yeah, she said that she wanted to get that course again, but yeah, the because of the situation of that trainer, yeah,
Mhm.
she couldn't. Mhm.
Or she wasn't able to take it
Yeah,
again.
yeah, right.
Oh, they did not actually tell anything about that. But yes, some of the people I trained with who come to work at 3
Mhm.
p.m. are
Mhm.
actually training or having their training now
Mhm.
every day.
And our class is recorded,
Mhm.
and it you have also the video file, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
right. Yeah, and
You
then
also have.
uh,
You also have.
what did I
You
say?
also. You have also.
Uh-huh, okay. So so what did I uh so
You also have the video file.
yeah, until when uh do you have to keep uh those files?
They told us that we can keep them as long as we need them. Oh, I
So
wasn't. Mhm.
but the storage of the computer is enough to store every video files, every video
Actually,
file.
yes. Is the storage of the computer enough?
Mm-hmm. So
Or yes.
aren't you gonna delete uh, every file until the storage is fully, how can I
Is
say,
already full?
yeah, is already full?
Mm, we can save them as long as there's still space. But yes, so far the computer I'm using has a lot of space, so I don't think I need to delete the videos I've been recording.
So you are gonna keep or save every file you had a class, you yeah had the classes. Okay.
Of your classes.
Of
You
your
are Yes, you're gonna save every videos of
mm-hmm,
your classes or
mm-hmm,
every video of your classes.
okay. But can't I say every videos you had classes?
Every videos you had classes. What was the whole sentence again? I'm sorry, I wasn't able to take it down.
I
Uh,
forgot. Aren't you gonna delete? Aren't you gonna delete every files you had classes? Maybe I told you like that.
ah, or the files of my classes, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, since the direct object is a bit dangling, the we have to change the position
Mm-hmm.
because the action is going to the object instead of focusing on what the subject needs to do.
Mm-hmm.
So it's better to focus on the subject and then the object goes
Mm-hmm.
after that.
Okay.
Yes, the object and the subject of the sentence. So it's more grammatically correct if you say videos of your classes, something like that, or the files of your videos,
Okay.
recorded files of the classes you had.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, should we start with your book?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so your book. Oh, I wasn't able to download it. Where is your book? AHOP and lesson 3, right? 4?
Lesson 4. Why are you
Ah,
always confusing?
why are you always confused?
Yeah. Why are you always confused?
I don't know. I always have a very busy day.
Actually, is it possible if I say, actually, I was gonna say, why are you always confusing my lesson or the order of my lesson?
It's better to say confused because
Mm-hmm.
that is the
Mm-hmm.
adjective form.
Okay.
Confusing is another adjective, but it means that you, what do you call this? Confusing. It's confusing. It is directed towards
Mm.
you.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
if
yeah.
it's directed towards me, you say, why are you always confused
Mm-hmm.
with
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
my
Yeah, 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 yeah.
lesson?
I already knew it, but yeah, I was confused a little bit.
Okay. Okay. So, yes, thank you for pointing things out. I'm really sorry. I promised to be better, but what is happening to me? Okay. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Ilya,
Mm-hmm.
let's talk about the importance of plants.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh, Plants are important. Hello. Oh, okay. You
Hello,
muted.
sorry.
It's okay. Oh, yeah, no problem. So, yeah, plants are important because they keep all live things maintain. How can I say? Okay, they are important because they help all live things maintain their lives. Um, Plants make air, and every creature use air to live. And plants are also the source of food for people and animals. Um, Plant itself and plant parts are eaten by, yeah, people or animals, and uh, we eat fruits and vegetables, seeds, yeah, etc. And
Hmm.
plants also provide uh, homes and protection for people and different animals. Some animals make their own homes on the tree, on the trees, and
On
a lot
trees.
uh, on tree. Uh huh.
Hmm.
So okay, on tree, and um, many animals stay under a big tree when it rains or it is too hot. Okay, that's all.
Okay. Okay, very nice. So, what you're actually doing is you're rephrasing every sentence in the book and you're trying to make your own sentences, right?
Yeah, actually, I translated um, what I understand in Korean,
Mm-hmm.
and then when I explain it to you, I see Korean and then try to make it in English. So I can't,
Ah.
yeah, I didn't memorize the whole book. So that's why you think I'm rephrasing, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the how can I say,
The text.
yeah, the text.
Ah, so you're not really rephrasing, but you translated it and you're trying to, what do you call this? You translated it in Korean and then you're trying to make it your own by translating it yourself in English.
Yeah, right. Because it's
Oh,
really hard to memorize the whole uh, context, the whole, I mean, how can I say, the whole text. Or
mm-hmm.
context is also okay.
Context is also good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, yeah. For the lesson two, I tried to memorize the
Mm-hmm.
context, but there was something I missed.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought it would be better to write down what I have to explain.
Ah, okay. But I think that's a very good practice because now you can challenge you're actually challenging yourself to translate not
Mhm.
from Korean to English but Korean to not from English to Korean and then go back to English, but in your case it's already in Korean and then you just translate it in English in your
Mhm.
own
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. Right.
That's actually better because for second language learners we think like this. For example, it's a three-way process.
Mhm.
There is an input. The
Mhm.
input is English, and then we translate it in our own language,
Mhm.
and then the feedback, we try to translate it back
Mhm.
in English again so that we can fully understand. But in your case, it's really nice that it was already translated in Korean, and then you just translate it in English.
Mhm.
It's a very good way to practice.
Yeah.
Huh. I noted here you
Uh,
said there were something I missed.
mhm.
there were some things.
There was
You
some things. Okay, war
yes.
because of a war. Okay.
Yes. I noticed that yesterday with your sentences too. You tend to use singular verbs for plural nouns
Yeah, you mentioned
and
it. Yeah.
vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, a while ago you also said for the teacher who wanted to try to take the NS course again,
Mm-hmm.
you said she want to
Yeah.
try it again, but
Mm-hmm.
it should be
She
uh,
wants.
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
She wants, yes, with an S, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, very nice. Now let's go to the questions about
Mm-hmm.
the this text. So I'll just ask you and not transfer the page anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you breathe in fresh air without the help of plants?
Yeah, I think so. I can explain it in a scientific way because um, I've learned it when I was in school, but I almost forgot it. If I remember correctly, um, most plants take in uh, carbon dioxide,
Dio-
yeah,
dioxide.
dioxide, yeah, carbon dioxide, and then they emit oxygen. So if
Mhm.
there are a lot of plants, then they emit oxygen, so people can have fresh oxygen. So yeah, that's why I think uh, people can breathe in fresh air with the help of plants.
Okay. So it's actually possible.
What is possible?
Yes. You can actually breathe in fresh air without
With
plants.
the help of plants.
Without the question was without the help of plants.
Yeah. So uh, then my answer is no.
Yes, it actually moved away from the question. Your
Oh really?
answer was with with the help of plants. But the question was without
Mm-hmm.
the help of plants.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
in your opinion, do
Mm-hmm.
you think we can breathe fresh air if plants won't be there anymore?
Uh, the science is developed a lot, so I think they can make oxygen without the help of plants.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm not a scientist. I don't know. They really can make oxygen. So, but I think yeah, it's possible. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's all.
Okay, I understand, but yeah, in my case, I leave it all to God. Yeah. In my case, I just leave it all to Him if He provides us with good things and bad things. But yes, I do agree with you
Oh, what did you
since,
say? I leave all
huh?
to him.
To Him, the one up there. Yes, I am a Catholic,
Ah,
so
ah,
I
ah,
believe that someone is
ah.
looking after all of us.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I do believe you too that maybe scientists can do something about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So science is being developed a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So they might find a way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And another question, give two examples of plants that you and your family eat.
Yeah. Um, my family and I eat fruit, yeah, every day. So yeah, any
Mhm.
fruit, uh, for example, apples, plums, yeah, oranges, yeah, and
Mhm.
other things would be herb. Um, in many Koreans, use herbs for side dishes. Um,
Mm-hmm.
uh, um, I don't know exactly. Bean sprouts can be herb.
Ah, bean sprout is not an herb. Bean sprouts
It's a
are actually
vegetable.
legumes.
What?
Yes, legumes.
Mm-hmm. What is it, legumes? Okay.
Legumes or legumes are
Uh-huh.
the plants that come from tiny seeds.
Mm-hmm.
Beans are
Mm.
legumes.
Okay, then
So,
yeah. Anyway, it's also a
sorry.
plant. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, so yeah, and other yeah, most people eat kimchi, and kimchi is made of Chinese cabbages. So yeah, that is also yeah one food my family eat.
that is also, one more time, that is also,
That is a plant my family eat.
okay, I'll help you with that. So you can say those are the plants that my family eat.
I mean that means kimchi and Chinese cabbage because I mentioned it the last. So
Ah, okay, okay, okay.
yeah, I yeah okay.
Yes, okay. So that is the plant that your family usually eat.
Okay.
Okay, I understand. And kimchi is delicious and healthy, I
Uh,
heard.
yeah, I also heard it, but kimchi is salty because we put
Mm-hmm.
a lot of salt in it, and so I heard kimchi is a little bit bad for our health in some parts.
Oh,
I mean, because there are a lot of natrium, not natrium. Can I say natrium? Okay,
what?
salt.
Salt, or food additives. Uh, food. Here. Maybe you can use this one. Seasoning.
Uh,
Seasoning.
as okay, maybe this one. Natrium. How can I read it? Okay, I will check.
Nat. I'll
Natrium.
check it.
Yeah, natrium.
Natrium.
So
What is a
oh,
natrium?
it is the same meaning sodium. Is it? To
Uh,
professional word?
oh, my dictionary doesn't. Natrium. Yes, yes, yes. Sodium chloride. Salt.
Hmm.
So it's the same as salt.
Yeah, so in kimchi, there are a lot of natrium because
There is.
we in Korean we usually say natrium, so it is a natrium. So I was
Uh-huh.
confused, yeah, to change it in English.
Oh, I understand. So it is actually a common word in Korea, but pronounced in a different way.
Yeah, yeah, right.
I see. So natrium is uncountable, so we say there is a lot of
Mm.
natrium.
Okay, there is a lot of natrium. Okay.
Yes, in kimchi.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Okay, and let's just try to finish the question.
Mm-hmm.
Name one thing in your home that is made of a plant or a plant part.
Yeah. I'm using a small table right now. My laptop is placed on a table, so this table is made from a tree. And
Mhm.
also, yeah, toilet papers. Most toilet papers are made from trees.
Okay. So let's say that word again. Toilet.
Toilet.
Yes, toilet.
How did I pronounce it?
It's somewhat like toilet.
Toilet. So what's
Yes.
my problem? L sound or
No, the oi sound. Oi.
toilet. Okay.
Toilet paper.
Toilet paper.
Yes. Just be careful with that one. And yes, it was fun having you in class again tonight.
Okay.
We always do a lot of things in your class. And I do hope I see you again next time. I
Yeah.
have a level test after this class.
Oh, you will have a level test?
Mm.
What level test? MSET?
Not MSET, a different level test for the student.
Oh. Oh, ah, okay, 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 okay. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Ilya.
Yeah.